recording. Today, I just really wanted to go over some organization because it is the beginning of the month. There are a lot of things going on this month, so I wanted to go over some news things that are happening. And hang on, let me make sure really quick that we've got everybody muted because I know sometimes it's just really loud background noise if I don't. Okay, so I just wanted to go over like what it looks like to get your just your month organized, and not just your month, but if this is your first month, how to get your business organized just in general. And so one thing I created for you guys based off of a planner that another coach had created is the Coach Game Plan. So I just have this PDF, I print it out, and this is what I do. I'm going to show you where to find that. So I am going to share my screen. Can everyone else hear me? Okay, I got a chat that I could not be heard. Let me see. All right, so on Facebook, I'm just going to take you straight to Facebook because I feel like that's just easier than even taking you to where your Google Doc would be. But if you go to Facebook and you go to our Team United Legacy page, when it loads, like I had to restart my computer, and when it does, it runs like a dinosaur. Okay, so here is our page. This is, so some of you are within different teams, like some of you enrolled with Carly, or some of you enrolled with Courtney, or some of you enrolled with Alexis, but we are all within the same Team United Legacy. So this is our team page. If you go to files, I upload very helpful things here all the time. Some of us are starting the 80-day obsession. So here's like a quick start PDF that I created for our clients who are starting that. So just little random things here and there. Again, it's going to load super slow. We'll just go back. But here is the new Coach Training 2020. This is what you need if you are just starting off, or if you're kind of restarting your business, whatever that looks like for you, this is what you need. I walk you through some of the first things that you need to get started and videos that you need to watch to really help get your mindset right. But if you notice right here where it says prereq, this is your tracker. This is this planner that I was just telling you about that I held up and said, this is what I print off. This is the exact same thing that I use. I'm giving to you guys because this is what has propelled my business forward. So it's in this document, but it's also right here. It's called the Coach Game Plan. That's what I titled it because I thought a planner sounded kind of boring. We're coaches, so game plan sounded fun. So this is what it looks like. All right, this is what you'll print off, and it is perfectly designed to where when you print it off, you want to print it double-sided so that it's front and back, and the pages will be spaced out just right. But I just wanted to go over how this looks. So in your first month as a coach, every single month as a coach, for me, every single day, I'm looking at I have an entire other call about vision. It's in that new coach training that you can watch. So I'm not going to go in this full depth, but I do just want to give you an overview of vision is like what drives your business. You know how you wake up in those crappy attitudes some days and you just like can't shake the crappy attitude? This is what's supposed to help you like get rid of that. Obviously, I'm a Christian. I believe in prayer. I believe in getting in the word. I believe in going to Jesus first. But I also believe he gave us tools to also help shake the crappy attitude, to show us that all these things that we're believing, about how we're not a good leader, or we're not good at this, or we could never have a team of our own. Those are lies. And so this is a good tool to combat that. Once again, there's an entire other training for this, so go do that later. But you're just going to write out things that you don't like, and then you're going to write out the contrast of those, the clarity statements, in a way that helps motivate you. So like, instead of, I'm a terrible leader, I would say, I am in the process of becoming a great leader for my team. I mean, how good does that feel? No, you're not a leader yet. No, you're not. You don't feel that way yet. And I'm not going to tell you to lie to yourself and say, I'm a leader. It's going to feel incongruent. But if you tell yourself every morning, I'm in the process of becoming the leader that my team needs, you're going to get there. It's just how it works. So there's an example of that. You're going to write out your vision. Again, there's an entire write-up here that explains why vision is important. Read that and then write out your vision. And there's one for each quarter. So we're officially in quarter 2 now. So you can skip quarter 1 and go straight to quarter 2. And just write out what you want your vision to be for the second quarter of the year. Then we talk about how to develop your brand, which is something Alexis is going to go over in full depth on Monday night. So I'm really excited to hear that. But just talking about like who you are, who it is that you're trying to reach out to, finding your target market, and all of that. So keep this out for that whenever Alexis talks about it, because you'll be able to jot a few things down as well. Where to find your audience, I talk you through that. What are the basics of the business, little quick tips. Then you're going to write out your dream team. And guys, I'll be honest, I don't have this full list written out. I fill it out as I go. I did not fill out, I think there's like 100 spots. I did not fill out 100 spots of people who I thought I wanted on my dream team right off the bat. But there are days where I'm like, man, I would love if so-and-so were on my team. And I write her name down. Does that mean I'm going to immediately message her? No. We are not a spamming business. I will never tell you to spam people. And just because you have the feeling that you should send someone a message, like always go about it in a way that is meaningful and valuable to them. And we'll teach you how to do that. You're going to reverse engineer your goals. Again, go read through this, do your new coach training. And I'm just going to skip forward. Here's the plan section. So this is where I was trying to get. So it's May. What is our month going to look like? All right. So if you'll notice, again, it talks about how to master your time, mastering your morning, making your mornings count, master your energy, all that stuff. And then you print this off. You write down the month of May on here. And then you go to start looking at your monthly goals. All right. So I have 4 slots here. One is for your business. And I realize that business is the biggest chunk here. And that's because this is a business planner. I'm not saying your business is going to take up more time than your family and everything else, but this is a business planner. So it is going to get the most priority within the planner. So write down your business goals. For me, that looks like I want to hit Success Club 10 every single month. I'm going to pull mine out. I want to keep my second CBC at Diamond. I want our team to be in 5-star qualification. And then I want to make sure, so this is my plan today, that I'm going to schedule, sit down and write out all my social media posts for the month, because that was a really big weak point for me last month. So those are my business goals for this month. That means every morning when I wake up, I'm not just like, oh, what am I supposed to do today? I look at my goal and I say, oh, that's the goal. So those are the actions I need to be moving forward to take. Obviously, those goals need to be something you care about. Because if you don't really care, it's going to show about 2 months in or 2 weeks in. And then obviously everything else, like family, home, and marriage. If you want to have a date night, put a date night on there. If you want to take your kids somewhere, if we can take them somewhere this month, if that's a thing, write that on there. Fitness, nutrition, and health. For me, this month I'm starting 80-day obsession. So that is a huge fitness and nutrition goal that I'm writing down there. So you would need to write out yours. Another one is I want to get up to work out again, because this quarantine has ruined my morning routine, or I've let it ruin my morning routine. Sorry, I'm going to take ownership there. And then personal development, I want to learn more about sending monthly newsletters to my clients. So there's an example. It's just what is it that you are wanting to focus on in your business? Write it down in these spots. Now, how do you plan your month? So as coaches, which I'm not logged in yet, so bear with me here. But as coaches in our back office, so go to coach.teambeachbody.com. That is our back office. You're going to sign in. You also get an email of what's going to happen in a month. So you should also have an email of that, but I'll show you how to find it here as well. Okay, so you log in. Here's the first, this is your landing page. If you scroll down, it says Coach Breaking News right here. And really, like I said, this still isn't the best way to find it, but here is like the quick things that they'll tell you about. Like, for example, the comfort mats are out of stock, so don't be trying to sell that to anybody. And then they're going to update your EFT management on, or they already did. So there's like examples of that. You can also just go to news and then go to May promotions. So this is where you're really going to want to plan out your calendar. Here's all the things happening in May. There's a much better email in your inbox, just so you know. It lays it out much more clearly, but here are all the things happening in May. So the Sweat and Style apparel sale is going on all month. That's an all month thing. Mother's Day collagen sale, which I love that idea. It's May 4th through 11th. You can save 10%. So that's something you want to put in your challenge groups and write down on your calendar. Then there's a complete your home gym, which is super awesome. I wish they would have had this like 2 or 3 years ago. But basically all the equipment, all the little things that you'll need for those programs that you can't get at like Academy or Dick's Sporting Goods or whatever, you can get those here at 60% off when you bundle them together, which is nuts. The Summer Strong sale, you guys, $20 off the challenge packs. This should be your best month in your business, other than November, when they also do $20 off your challenge packs. Because $140 for what we get. Like I always tell people, whenever we have the Summer Strong sale and whenever we have the Black Friday month, basically, I'm like, guys, this is cheaper than I got it, and I'm a coach. Like I should get a discount more than you. You know what I mean? So they're gonna get started for cheaper than you did. So I'm like, always like, you're so lucky. Like really, I mean, tell them that. That is so true. Like you're getting this $20 cheaper than even I got it. This is unbelievable. Success Club retention points. So that means you want to keep, you really want to work hard to continue showing the value of Shakeology and Recover and Energize so that people will stay on it, because guys, it is 100%, whether you're new to this or whether you've been doing this for years, the people who continue using the products are the people who continue seeing results because they know they've got skin in the game and because they're actually getting the nutrients that their bodies need. So please, 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 like, don't feel like you're pressuring people by telling them to like, like go to their inboxes. How's it going? Are you liking your Shakeology? Oh, no, I like it. And then give them some different recipes to try. Maybe they just don't like the recipe that they're using, or maybe it's hurting their stomach, so they backed off, but they didn't want to tell you. And so you can say, oh, well, it's a lot of fiber, so maybe back off to half a scoop and try that and see how that works for you. So like, always be checking back with your customers. This is not a business where you sell something and then you're just gone. This is one of those businesses where you check back and make sure everything's working, because they're probably going to feel like, not shameful, but they're going to be uncomfortable like complaining about something if there is a complaint. So that's why you need to go to them and ask them if they have any concerns or if everything's going okay. That's part of being really professional. So one thing I wanted to point out and offer you guys. So this is where I'm showing you my calendar, right? Okay, so like this collagen, I'm gonna give you an example really quick. This collagen goes on sale May 4th through 11th. Now, it's not gonna kill you to finally just all of a sudden on May 4th go, oh, our collagen's on sale, and then just like start talking about that. That's never a bad idea. But one thing that's really, really smart to do, which I will be starting to do today, is it's on my calendar. It's in my, it's in my peripheral vision that collagen will be on sale on May 4th. So I'm going to start talking about the benefits of collagen in my stories. I'm not going to talk about the product. I'm not going to talk about where I got it. I'm not going to say Beachbody sells it. None of that. I'm literally just going to be like, hey, I started using collagen 2 months ago, and I've noticed that my nails are stronger than ever and my skin feels better. I can't really explain it, but it just does. And blah, 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 blah. And just talk about that and just plant those little seeds of like, here's what it's done for me. Which Carly did an excellent couple of stories where she was like, even Clint was like, your hair looks better. Like, that's such a big statement for a husband to notice a wife's hair. So, but that was good. Like, she planted a lot of seeds with that. So now when she comes up and it's May 4th and she's like, hey, the collagen I use is on sale, it's not going to freak people out. And they're not going to be like, what collagen? Like they saw that and also you're not just going to want to do that one time, because I mean, if you're not working on Instagram, you're probably not on it as much as we are. So we're not like, people aren't seeing your stories every single day. They're not seeing your posts every single day. So it's okay to talk about it multiple times that week. And then on May 4th, all of a sudden it's on sale. Like, let me send you that link. Then it's not weird for people. So another thing that I want to offer you guys, and I think I want to do it on the 9th, is when we have $20 off on our challenge packs, I like to do a flash sale, and not on Instagram, but on Facebook. So some of you only run your business on Instagram. Some of you like Facebook more. Some of you do both. When I do these flash sales, it's basically only for my Facebook people, because my Instagram people, we have more, our conversations are all in the DMs, and they're just going to see the price comparison no matter what. But for some reason, when you say a flash sale on Facebook, people go crazy. And so we're going to have a flash sale. We're going to do that on the 8th and the 9th, so that people, basically what we're doing is we're just showing people how they're saving money. And really that's it. So I'll create all the graphics for that. I'll create all the posts for that. And then you just add your people. And I will actually show you guys an example of what that looks like, just so you can have an idea of what you're inviting people to. All right, so basically you have this start post where it says, coaches, tag your people here. Welcome to our, this is for Black Friday, but we'll just call it the Summer Strong flash sale. And then tag anyone that you add, tag them here, because it explains what it is. We talk about what is a challenge group, what is Shakeology, and then we break it down like this, which obviously it won't say holiday on there, but here's an example of what they will see in terms of pictures. But what's really cool is that each package is really broken down to show them, like, if you buy Recover on its own, it's $70. Energize is $50. All of this is, you know, this much, but when you bundle it, like here it is, regularly $275, but when you bundle it right now, it's only $140. Like, that's crazy. So, and when we say $275, the reason that it's regularly $275 for all these things is if you bought it separately, it really would be that expensive. But when you buy a challenge pack and it's all bundled together, it's $160. But right now it's only $140. So it's like even more savings. So just to kind of give you guys an idea of what that group will look like. I call this like your biggest chance to hit Success Club in the months of May and November, because these flash sales always work. Like if you pour into your customers, if you really are walking them through this group, as I put the posts up, this is a really easy way for them to see the value of what we offer. And not just that, but also the community, because they're going to see like 15 coaches in here really helping people figure out what is best for them, and then pick something and then get started. And obviously when someone purchases something, we celebrate them really big in the group. So anyways, that will be the 8th and the 9th. So go ahead and put that on your calendar if you want to take part in that. If you do not want to, it's like not a big deal at all. But then there's that. As far as like Instagram goes, like I said, I don't really have like a flash sale group on Instagram, but I am going to be talking about the value of the challenge pack quite often. In our group after this, in our group text message here on Facebook, I will post a picture of something that Courtney Samala, one of our coaches, started doing a long time ago. And it has been super helpful for people to see the value of what we offer versus like a traditional like gym setting or any other, you know, fitness setting. So I'll have that in there. But other than that, are there any questions, or can I help you guys work through anything?
Lauren, I don't know that you know any more about this than we do, but I guess we can just expect to see BOG groups like gradually getting easier to use. Mm-hmm. I mean, I know Carl like put up a post about it and was pretty much in a really nice way saying like, hey, we know the problem, so just bear with us. I don't know if you knew anything more about it than we did, but I didn't.
No, I don't. So I do keep in really close contact with Brigitte, who is on CAB, who does have a lot more access just because of her rank and her time in the business. But Basically, it was just a really big rollout all at once. And I knew there would be kinks. I really did. Like there's, no matter what, you're in technologically, like there's going to be kinks, but like, I'm a little overwhelmed. I've honestly haven't even made any, like, how we make the daily posts. I haven't even done any of those. I didn't want to overwhelm it any more than it already was. I didn't, want to confuse my girls anymore. I just want them to worry about like logging that workout. Make sure you do that. Don't try to do some fun homework on the side. Like you just worry about learning that app. As of right now, I still don't think you can schedule posts. And as far as inviting goes, I did tell Carly this the other day. Her invites are not being sent to their email. So what you just need to tell them to do is just go straight to the app and just go to the groups, and then their invite should be waiting for them there. If it's not in their email. So that's one thing that you can do.
I'm totally at Walmart. I look like a criminal. Can you hear me? Okay. If you send it from it's working if I sent it from the desktop instead of my phone or the Safari. So there's a new trick for you if you can try
that. Okay, well that helps because I only send them from the desktop because I hate working on my phone, ironically. So that's why they've been working for me. So, okay, good to know. Any other questions or clarifications needed? Alrighty, so like I said, on Monday at 8 p.m. Central, right guys? Alexis, is that right? 8 p.m. Central, right? Alexis will be talking about social media, what that looks like to kind of create a game plan on social media so you know what you want to post about, you know how you want your voice to come across. And so she's going to be talking about that. This is for our new coaches, but any coach is welcome to join in on that. Like this is not like an exclusive thing. So even if you've been doing the business for a while, you're welcome to jump in on that. And I'll send the link in both message threads. And then she'll also be talking about her why and like how to create a solid why for your business. So because your why drives your social media, in case you haven't put that connection together yet. So that is all I have for today. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that. I'll probably start cleaning out the group that we're going to use for that flash sale and getting that ready. And you guys can start inviting on Wednesday. I'll keep you updated in the in our message thread about that. And you can always send me any message or any questions that you guys have. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys later. Anyone want to take a picture, or did anyone take a picture already? Carly, I can't
Lauren.
see it. Yeah.
Sorry, my phone was frozen and I was trying to unmute myself. Anyways, could you tell me, I'm on the coach.teambeachbody.com. How did you get to where it was saying collagen was on sale? And
go to at the very top, once you log in, it says news.
Okay.
And then May promotions.
Okay. I was going the wrong place. My internet, satellite internet's great. So.
You dialing over there.
Thank you.
All right. I'll get a picture of us really quick. Hopefully, I'm going to close out my chat this time. I never do that, and it looks super stupid. Okay, chat is gone. All right, picture 1, 2, 3, and let's boomerang. That way you guys can choose which one you want to put on. All right. 1, 2, 3. It's always so funny. All right. Yay, these are good. All right, I'll send them. Bye, you guys.